Welcome back, everybody, to episode 50 in my All the Mods 9 to the Sky series. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and today we're going to have some fun. So, I was able to automate this and get it relatively good. So, this will make precision gears for me, and it'll even account for failures. It just doesn't always clear everything out of here. I am starting to add stuff to this. These are all like the possible outputs it could turn into when it doesn't make the precision mechanism, which is kind of cool. So this part is actually not needed, the chest and this pipe. I just haven't removed it just yet. But turns out Create actually interfaces with Applied Energistics. And I have it basically it just pushes gold plates until there's the set number of precision mechanisms is done. Like if we do 300, it will actually request the gold plates to be made, and back there, and they're getting crushed. And then they get sent over here, and then they get sent through. These are requesting cogwheels, and with a crafting card, it'll actually make them crafted also. So it just consistently keeps these guys full. And slowly just levels them up, and we'll eventually get up to 300. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't see us needing 300. Now 200 definitely seems more appropriate. It's probably gonna send a bunch through, all those through anyways, because it's already requested them. I could watch this. It's so fun watching Create function. It really is. Alright, so we are back over here in our base, and so with that, I believe we have everything we need to start making these functional or mechanical arms. I don't know if there's a way to make, I guess we could like that. Manually touch the items. Alright. So, we should be able to make this craft, say 10 of them. Yeah, super easy. I figured we had everything in there that we needed. That's actually getting us closer. So we got this done. So I'm trying to work on this Nexium emitter. And basically from there I'm kind of going to work our way around. Except I'm going to skip this one for the last. So actually I maybe better just go counterclockwise. So with this one, we need to finish up with Applied Energistics here. It looks like we need to get the universal terminal. How do we do that? Expanded access terminal and crafting terminal. Okay, so it looks like it's just a couple of these extra AE2 stuff that needs to be mixed together to make a universal terminal. So let's get this created. Some of this stuff I'm surprised I don't have already. We've also started on our 5th column. Our stuff is about halfway full. Alright, let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, so this one's the access terminal. Which we have pattern providers on there. That should be everything. And then we should be able to do this wireless There we go. Nice. All right, so we should have everything to be able to make one of you now. Bam. And we'll just have it make it for us. Start. What is it stuck on? Curious. Okay, it did make the extended one. And there's a wireless crafting one. Fun. Now it's linked. Now we're gonna charge it. Cool. View cells. Oh, now this is cool. Well, we got that completed regardless. Wireless pattern encoded. Can we add more to it? Maybe that's how it works. Oh, we just added the pattern encoding terminal. Did I duplicate it somehow? Oh no, that's the pattern. Oh. Okay, me. Alright, so installed terminals. So we have the extended pattern access terminal and the crafting terminal. So if I do this, it does. Oh, cool. So now we go there. We can actually encode patterns and then go to the next one and then put them in there. That's so cool. Does hold a lot of AE too. That's cool. I should have gotten to this one a little bit earlier. Actually, speaking of this stuff, there's one other thing I want to do right here, and it's this inactive dragon egg. I believe I have everything I need to do that. It took a while to get all this draconic dust, but I did. And we should have more than plenty. Oh, spinach. Okay, that tracks. So inactive dragon egg is 8 of these draconic chunks, which in turn is 9 dust for each one. 8 of those. And then we should have everything to do that. Bam. So yeah, that just explains how to get it. It gives us 8 more dragon chunks. We could make another one technically. Awesome. So we now have this inactive dragon egg. Can I put it down? Oh, cool. Can I break it? Oh, I am gonna have to find that. I bet it kind of looked like it went up here. Nope. Or did it just disappear on me for good? Oh, no, it's right there. What happened to be an inactive dragon egg? It still moved. Okay, so over here, the next thing I'm going to work on, which it's going to take me a little bit to get into this, because both of these right here are going to require me getting into the antimatter, which involves me getting into the fusion reactor and mechanism. I'm not quite ready for that. What I do want to knock out, I should be able to work on some of these RF tools. this RF Tools mod quest, along with the XNet with modular router, the wireless router. Light module. Cool. This one looks pretty easy to make also. Oh, we need a ghast. I don't think I've seen a ghast. I'm gonna have to summon one. Cool. So I can make some of these dimensional shards now. And then we need to make this wireless router, which should be fairly straightforward also. Bam. So we get those knocked out, and then this bad boy is gonna be fun. Oh, we need to do that in something particular, don't we? No, it says crafting. It does not like that one, does it? We can at least add a few of these recipes to our system, regardless, just to get it kind of caught up. There we go. We're out of patterns. Bam. What else in here can we make? We got that. The syringe. We can make you. I'm gonna have to figure out how to summon a ghast. I think we can do that with the summoning altar, actually. Summoning altar. To be at the wolf. Looks like we cannot. I thought we could. And I have not seen one spawn in the nether yet. Can we make a gas spawn egg? Gas charms. Oh. A solium spawner, huh? We already have one. Cool. I think we already have gas seeds too. We do, and I didn't see any real reason to plant these because we have so many gas tiers. Looks like I am about to find one. Let's go add it to our system. I'm definitely gonna do the seeds there first, so I don't crowd my system up. Oop, let's turn that off. Too late. It's still sucked in a bunch. There's so many different items in here. This thing stays pretty packed. Let's get it to stop for a second here. Come on. There we go. Bam. Which one can we take one from? Fluorite? Sounds like you... How's it still? Oh, it's pulling from over there. I was like, wait, how's it still pulling stuff? There we go. Bam. And to make a gas egg, we needed how many? 24. It won't be long. You need power also. Okay. I'm probably going to regret this spot. I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, I know what I can do. I have Pokeballs. Yes, that's 100%. Oh, it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna spawn give me the egg, and then I go spawn it somewhere. No, just spawn the mob here. Alright, so we now need that syringe. Syringe. That's not very nice. What'd you blow up on my base? Nothing. I guess we can go let him go outside. Over here, though. For sure over here. Nowhere near our main base. Did I get it? I did. Do I get higher levels? It is. He's screaming. Boom, boing, 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 boing. That hurt, didn't it? Wait, we got a challenge. Uneasy Alliance? Okay. Oh, it didn't need 100%. But I think we got 100, level 100 anyways. We got 100 gas blood. I think that's how it's calculating it. Oh, and I accidentally vein mined my base. I knew it was going to happen. All this stone got vein mined, so I lost all of the vines I'd been growing forever. I was bummed at that. I was like, oh man, now I gotta regrow them. Alright, so let's try to make that flight module. Let's have you craft what I need. And start. Start. Nice. I know we're just completing the quest. I'm not 100%. I mean, I know what RF tools is, and I'm kind of not wanting to go into it. These wireless routers, these are great, but I didn't get into XNet very much. This mod pack so far. Oh, see, this one goes over to the improbability device. That sounds improbable to do, though. Say what? Alright, so the next thing we need to get into is over here, and that's the player transmitter from Power. Okay, so we need the nitro one. Okay, when powered, will power any items on the player nearby. You'll need the highest tier. Okay. So, we're going to get into a power, and I was wanting to look at something to keep everything in my inventory charged anyways. And this just kind of tracks. So we are needing the nitro one. What's cool is we've basically got most of the high tier stuff in Power already auto crafting. So this makes this a whole lot easier. An aerial pearl. Use an aerial pearl on zombie or husk. What's an aerial pearl? I am gonna have to look into that one. I'm learning new things already today. Alright, we got all those in there, so now we need to figure out how to make this aerial pearl. Player aerial pearl. Use an aerial pearl on a zombie. Ah, okay. So, for zombies, how can we get those to spawn in? Zombie spawn eggs, solium, 16, okay. Not necessarily how, it's what we were going to need is more what I was asking on that bit. Oh, it did use it up. I just realized that. Okay. We should have some zombie essence coming in. Bam. So 16 will give us 4 out of a stack. We're not going to have them teleport away. There we go. We got 4 of them. I love this time in a bottle. So we have these. So we should be able to make at least one of the nitros, but we're gonna make all 4. Start. Or we're not gonna. We're gonna use all 4 of those pearls. This is kind of fun to watch. Just watch the list get smaller really quick. Let's go up a level. And I want to add this to here for now. You hold a lot of power too. Cool. So we've basically got everything done for the Nexium emitter except for the gravitational modulating unit. That's a mouthful. I don't care how many times I say it, that's still a mouthful. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go into other things because I can't get into the antimatter pellets just yet. Because I don't have antimatter, which is used with the fusion reactor with mechanism. We were going to turn liquid polium into it. Oy vey. And I gotta figure out how to get you to start working. I think there must be something that attaches it. Well, we can look at the Powell mod. It's not a battery, I wouldn't think, would it? That does look like the battery. No, it's not. Bind this using a binding card. Okay. Ooh, we can binding card dimensional. So we need to look at the binding card. Let's make that. I'm gonna guess on an Enderman or Endermite. Okay, well that's easy enough. This is probably a pointless one to add in here. I just add everything. Any and everything. Oh, we're missing the blank card. Well, if you're going to be that way about it, let's get it added in here. Now we should get it. Awesome. All right, so we are over here in the end. I want to try this real quick. So we, bam. Now we have the dimensional one. Okay, that's cool. Now right click to bind, so it's bound to me. If you look here, I was having troubles with the bees in the other location. They kept despawning on me. They kept going basically outside of the several chunks that I had force loaded. And then they would just go out, they would just despawn over time. And so I made a glass cage inside of one chunk and chunk loaded that, and they're forced to stay in here. More cages for more bees. Alright, so we have that. Let's get up here and add it to you. And it should start, oh yep, it started keeping me powered. That's too cool. Does it matter where? We should have a personal shrinking device. Where's it at? If it was a snake, it'd reach out and have bit me already, wouldn't it? Right there. Bam. Oh, and it's charged. Cool. It doesn't matter where in my inventory it is. Nice. These flux points will also do that too. Wireless charging, and you can choose the spots to charge. But I find this is gonna be kind of cool actually. It's its own little buffer. So even if our system runs out, which this is kind of what I'm doing with this. There's 40 of these energy cells here already, and I plan on having 100. So that's 10 by 10. With each of these set to like 300 million RF per tick for input limiting. These are can only allow 3 million RF per tick, but each one only goes to like one other one there, even though they have multiple feeds on both sides. So, and these only support 2 million RF per tick input anyways, so it should be just fine. And it's gonna have basically 50 of these flux points throughout this top, and this bottom's gonna feed out into some flux points. Wait, no, flux plugs. I'm gonna have a couple flux plugs here. Hopefully that, or I might, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's gonna limit the full output of my storage to be 3 million RF per tick, but I don't see me using that much anytime soon. Because even right now, I have an 80 million RF per tick output capability with this. Alright everybody, we're going to call it quits on this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back for the next one. We're going to work more into Ars Nova, because we need to summon some Wildens, and more specifically the Wilden Chimera. Regardless, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!